All right, everyone. Hey, welcome back. So, what are we doing today? Yeah, so we're working on this old Pontiac again. So, let's take a look at what we're doing here. Okay, so I went ahead and welded up the brackets to the axles. So I went ahead and stuck these 4 links in, got this differential stuck in here. So now minus the suspension, we have a rolling chassis. So it's looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do today is, you can see that cab mount right there. I'm going to go ahead and copy it, copy it over here because this one's kind of rotten. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I can go ahead and I'll show you here. Well, if you guys followed along, you're already seen, but I have these little guys here. So I'll and they go under that cab mount. So once I get that repaired, let's see here. Yeah, these babies will go up under there, and they'll go on to the back end of the frame here, back here somewhere. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rigged up, get this chassis out of the way, and I'll go ahead and start rebuilding that little chunk. Because then once I get the body mounted good, then the fun stuff starts to happen. So I'll go ahead and do that. The other thing is, I found an engine for it, a 6-liter LS. So I'm probably going to try maybe go pick that up today too. So I'll get to work on this mount, and at some point probably run and grab that 6-liter, and then I can start getting that put in there. And like I said, that's kind of the cool stuff. So let's get going. Okay, so I got it supported here so I could get that arm out of the way, and you can see there I'm banging around here, but you can see I can get to it real easy enough. I got it at a good height, so I'll start cutting it out. And like I said earlier, I have this one here to copy because that one's in real good shape. So I'll get to cutting. Okay, so I'm on my way to get that engine. I just had to stop at the store quick, get some treats for my daughter. So I'll go grab that engine. All right, I picked up that engine. You can see it in the back there. I do have to move some stuff around in the garage so that I can unload this. But so yeah, once I get home, we'll unload this baby. I think it's gonna be good. Nice, good running LS 6-liter. So I'll clean it up and get it ready to put in. I use it for mocking up and getting them motor mounts and stuff in there. So let's get her home. Okay, everyone, so I got this engine, picked it up like we said, and then I got to work on this cab mount here that we were talking about. Yeah, so I didn't film a bunch, but I got going crazy on it there. You can see recreating that one. So it's not going to look exactly the same, but that doesn't matter. So what I did was, yeah, I contoured, I welded a plate in here. I did a repair on that. You can kind of see there, that piece was missing. I put him back in, and yeah, put a plate in here, did some plug welds along the bottom, and then I can show you here, I went ahead and I got a piece mocking up that fits in here, cap the bottom, and then I can have the cab mount there. So I'll go ahead and I hit my head. I hit my head the other day so hard, pretty near knocked me out, I think. But anyways, probably knocked some sense out of me anyways. But anyways, I'll go ahead and keep tacking that in, and I'll be happy once I get that done, and then I can get those other cab mounts mounted on the frame. All right, so I got this thing, the bottom plate tacked in. I'll give you a look here. Looking pretty good. So yeah, you can see there, got it all tacked in. I'm gonna go ahead and finish welding that up. It's getting late tonight here, but I'll go ahead and tack it all up. And right, got that. Take a look here again. That's bright. Anyways, there we go. Got her all welded up. But like I said, it is getting late, so I'm gonna pack her in for the night. I'm gonna pack it in for the night, and I'll be back tomorrow to, like I said, hopefully get it back on the cab mounts, get those other 2 cab mounts welded in, and I can go ahead and continue on. So yeah. Hey everyone, so we're still working on this whole Pontiac here. I'll show you what I went ahead and got going on here. Been doing a little bit of work. I didn't film some of it, but you guys seen the process, what I was up to anyways. But I'll show you what I got going on here. So I went ahead and put the body back on the frame. I got these fenders off. I went ahead and cut. You can see there, I went ahead and cut the rest of the trunk out. Got a little bit on the back here. I'm gonna have to make work still, but what I did is we got these cab mounts done, or these body mounts, I should say. Yeah, that body mount. So then I was able to, you can see here, I was able to tack on these brackets. Once I pull the body off again, I'll weld them all up. So I got my rear cab mounts, body mounts done. I also went ahead and cut this rusted piece out. That's what I'm up to. That's what I'm up to now. I'm going to go ahead and make a piece to replace that, and then I have to obviously work on this inside and get this shape, this tail end just a little bit, make it look appropriate again. This side's even a little rustier, but I'll make a piece for that once I get this piece in, and then I can work on getting that trunk in there and stuff too. But yeah, looking forward to getting this body looking like a body. Then I can start doing the mechanical and stuff. Oh yeah, what's the other thing? So the other thing is too, I got a steering box, got that baby thrown in there. So that's good. That gives me an idea where these very front cab mounts, I keep saying cab mounts, I mean body mounts, whatever, you know what I mean. But anyways, that gives me an idea where those can go. And the good news is, I realize now, I was a little worried, to be honest with you, a little worried about room for the radiator, but it's going to be just right. I measured the engine, measured the length of it with electric fans. The radiator will be ahead of the original radiator mounts, just a little bit, but I'll build some nice brackets, put it in there, and it'll look good. And it gives me lots of room, my engine and stuff. So, because that'll be the next step too, is start getting that engine in there. But, so yeah, anyways, I'm glad that steer box showed up, got that baby in. But I'll get back on this, and I'll start cutting some pieces to replace this. Okay, so I went ahead and got this one cut out. I made both sides the same, my template right here. So I made both sides the same, but I'll get the other one cut out, clean them up, and then so I got to put a little bend in them to get around that fender, but I'll go ahead and do that, and we'll see if I can get these fit nice and get them tacked in. So I'll go cut this other one out. Okay, so I got the other piece cut. I got it in my handy bender here because I do have to put a little bend in it. So I'm going to go to the car with my handy little angle finder thing just so I can get it close. It'll give me an idea of roughly how close. Then I can tweak it after. It's kind of thin stuff. But yeah, anyways, get her measured up here and get a little bend in it, and we'll see how it fits. I'll have to trim a little, make it fit nice, but we'll get her. All right, so you can see I'm getting this to fit pretty good here now. Well, hopefully you can see that, but anyways, it's starting to fit real good. So I'm going to go ahead and get my handy little welder, and I'll go ahead and start tacking this in, and we'll just make it fit. So that's what I'll do now. Now I'll grab my helmet and I'll just muscle it into place and stitch it in. Should be no big deal. This old car is pretty thick. Makes it not a bad job. Okay, well there we go. It's looking pretty good. I'll go ahead and give it a bunch more stitches, and then of course lots of welding, grind it smooth, and then I got to obviously this back end I got to, probably going to replace this bottom section here that's just a little too tweaked, and then the other side's gone, so I have to replace that anyway. So looking pretty good. We'll just keep on trucking, keep on keeping on. All right, hey, so I got busy welding here. Yeah, you can see. So I went ahead and got this piece all welded in. Looking pretty good. This bottom is going to have to get worked on here a little bit. Yeah, once I replace the end here, that'll get tidied up. But looking pretty good. It's going to follow the body line because I don't want to paint it. I'm going to kind of recreate the patina. And then I went ahead and got this side. Again, this side's missing more, so I'll have to muck with that. But I got this side all tacked in. There it is, and I'll just clean it up to match, but looking pretty good. And then this piece will get replaced, of course, and I'll make it nice. So I'll go ahead and get that all welded in, and then we'll see what we'll do next here. All right, so I went ahead and got this, like I said, I was telling you guys I was going to get this all welded up. So yeah, so you can see I got it welded up there. Yeah, and then this back here, that's going to get a new piece. It'll go, this kind of tells me where, from the other side that was good, kind of tells me where it's going to go. So, yeah, I'll have to make a new piece for there. This side's kind of mostly there, but it'll need a little bit of work too. But we're looking pretty good. Happy how it's turning out. Be nice to get some structure back in there, and then I can go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and put the floor, I guess the floor in the trunk. So, takes time, but it's all good. Having fun. It's working out well. I'll put that floor in soon. Oh, hey, the other thing I'll show you guys quick too is I went ahead to make some room. If you guys watch this video, then you get to see these, I threw these fenders on this truck. I think they look pretty tough. Happy how they look too. So went ahead and threw them on there to get them out of the way, kind of, so I can make some room to move some stuff around and do some stuff. So you can see them fenders there. I got them mounted up. Happy about that. There's my engine for this car. I do have to run right now. And I do have to run right now and go get the intake and stuff for it. I'm going to buzz and get that intake and get ready to put that baby in. It's getting a little late too. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be out here working, but yeah, out here tomorrow after work for sure. So got to keep plugging away. Get this baby done. Get her ripping. So should be all right. Yeah. So there we are. But yeah, I got two options, but this is the one that's going to have the throttle body and stuff that I need. And then this intake, it's got the no EGR and stuff. So I'll clean them up, put them together, make one good one, put it on my engine. Then we'll have something to put in this car and get it all mocked up and see if we can get this thing roasting some tires. But that'll be a little while yet, but it is a little late, so I am going to pack it in for the night, but I'll definitely be out here after work tomorrow. See what I can do. I think I'm going to work on getting these back end pieces kind of cleaned up, get this straightened out. Because once that's done, then I can start the floor and I can just do lots of stuff. But we'll see where tomorrow takes us. So anyway, see you tomorrow. All right, everyone, welcome back. It's the next day. Back out in the garage here, working on this old Pontiac. So I went ahead and started working right away, and I didn't film right away. So I'll show you what I got going on here. But I got one for that side. This side, I went ahead and made one and jammed it in there. So that's kind of what it's looking like. I'll clean that all up, and it'll give that bottom substructure again, and it'll look better. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep the patina on this car, so I'm going to have to try and recreate the patina for that. It'll look good. I haven't decided yet. I might try to leave exposed welds, and I'll just kind of, like I said, patina it. So I like that look anyways, plus I'm not a paint and body guy, so that works out well for me. So anyways, we'll keep on trucking. Got to keep on going with this whole car, hopefully get it done. I did also go ahead and finish cutting out the inside of the last part of the old floor of the trunk there. So So yeah, I'll just keep pecking away at it. It'll happen. Yeah, so I got that one all tacked in there, ready to rock. So what I'm going to do now, obviously, is I'm going to just take my time, go ahead and weld them all up whatever real nice. Do with to protect the body. So some clear coat or you know, maybe some sweet patina sauce or something. But I'll go ahead and put that on later, and it'll protect that and get that inside of that trunk and stuff done. So right on. So yeah, it's working out right. I'm happy how it's turning out. I'll keep plugging away here, but for now, unfortunately, that's all I got for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys watched it, and please like and subscribe. And I'll keep going on this car, and I'll keep going on some other stuff. But anyways, thanks again for watching.